You get the best nails when nobody knows what's going on.
Hey everyone, it's Talia here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we have the Spring 2022 collection from Fuzion. My mom and I are going to unbox the colors and let you guys know what we think of them. And then I'm going to show you how to use these gel colors and create this really fun watercolor look with these butterfly stamps as well. Let's dive in and get started.
New collection. And we're gonna unbox it with Mom again.
I haven't seen any of the names even. You?
No, I went too fast. Fresh Petty. That actually could be a U pink.
It's enough rosy in it that, yeah, I think I can wear that.
It's a rosy medium pink. Room service. Ooh.
Oh my goodness. I see florals, Talia.
Me too. We should do florals on you. It's been a while since we've done florals on you. Buffed. Nude?
Nude.
So light neutral with fine white sparkles in it. Recharge.
Oh.
It's a periwinkle. More of a purple periwinkle.
It's pretty. It's very pretty.
Definitely floral nails. Robe Life. Ooh.
That is intense. That's a very pretty color.
It's a beautiful turquoise.
Now what's Chit Chat?
Yellow.
Is it? Yellow, red?
Oh no, another pink.
Another pink.
But it's like a rosy pink.
I could wear that one.
Yeah, you can wear this one. Weekend Away. Ooh. I think it's got a green see-through base. You don't use greens very often, but they're good for accents, I find. Real Talk.
Gorgeous. Look at that.
It has matte light pink glitters in it, and then it also has an iridescent gold. Refreshed. Blue.
I was like pink. Oh, blue.
I was right. That's a pretty blue.
That's intense.
Ocean nails. I have a customer who wants ocean nails, actually.
Butterflies.
I'm gonna have to use this for it. Some chunky iridescent glitters in it. And then that green is kind of an iridescent too. Spa Day.
Neutral.
I was gonna say neutral too. Nope, we were both off.
Wrong.
It's like an indigo. This would match that indigo one. And again, it's got that same kind of iridescent goldy bronze and a brighter blue in it too. Champs.
I've been wrong.
What are we
all along.
missing?
Neutrals.
This probably goes with the neutral one.
Gorgeous.
I love these ones for glitter fades. No boys allowed. So pink, right?
Sure.
We haven't seen the other pink yet.
Oh,
The
sure.
suspense.
There it is.
Bright pink.
There it is. Those are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous tea.
Are we still thinking of florals?
They're colors that I can wear. Every one of those are ones that I feel comfortable wearing.
Mom struggles with more corally tones with her skin tone.
No, I've got a yellow under
You do have yellow undertones.
And so anything greeny or orangey, just usually don't.
Yeah.
But I think I could wear all those. Whoops, look at me, I've got gel on me.
Sticking your finger in the gel. Do this as a premiere again. I like doing the premieres.
But you get a lot of interaction, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. People seem to like them.
I love how some people say, well, it's 11 o'clock here, I have to go to bed.
Or the ones that are like up at 4 in the morning.
If you haven't joined one of the premieres of my video, I try and do them with each one because I just think it's so fun. There's like a little live chat that everybody can join and we can all watch the first viewing of the video together and then talk about it. So if you're here for the live premiere, thank you guys so much for coming. I really love hanging out with you guys for these. So I am using the buffed color on my mom here because I thought it'd make an excellent background color. You can see that it is a little bit more runny and it definitely needs 2 coats if you're going to be painting it on versus like a floating method. But I love the soft shimmer in it. I decided to take some of the Robe Life color, so that really nice turquoise blue. It's actually more turquoise than it's showing up in camera here. In camera here, I think it's coming off more of like a light blue, but it's definitely a turquoise. But I decided to put this on her pinky finger because I knew I wanted to incorporate some either florals or maybe possibly like a watercolor look at this point, and I definitely wanted to make sure I was using a blue with it. So these new colors from Fuzion, they apply so nice, very nice creamy application.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
I know, is that where we're at?
I'll just pick whatever I feel like. Who knows what your nails are going to turn out like? I don't know.
One of us should, don't you think?
Nope. You get the best nails when nobody knows what's going on. No?
They're the ones I'll get the most comments on, for sure. That woman had no idea what she was doing.
That's with the press-ons. Lately we've been getting tons of designer's choice or custom sets or yeah, it's been really interesting to see the progression. I have a nurse set of nails coming up to do. I'm really looking forward to that one. And that's what I was saying to Debbie with the press-ons. It's nice because I actually get to use the plates that I've showed for years but never done anything with. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, when have I had an opportunity to do nurse nails or dog nails or anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
That is so sparkly.
I can't see it. Oh, that's quite concentrated. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to see my nail through.
Yeah, it looked in the container here that I was going to have a clear green base, which it does, but it's still pretty concentrated. And the formula of these now is nice because it's thick still, but it spreads.
It moves.
Yeah.
It moves where you want it and then doesn't move.
Yeah, exactly. Should we throw some chunkies in here?
Sure.
My kids want to play with these all the time. They're going to tone it down quite a bit because they're more of like a pastel, but they have like an iridescent to them. I think those will be pretty.
While the gel is uncured, I'm just going to throw in some of these pastel glitters. These are from Coco & Claire and they are really nice. I like that they have a pastel glitter tone to them, so they're not technically like a full matte glitter. They have an iridescent shimmer to them, but it's really hard to find nice pastel glitters that have a little bit of a sheen to them. And I like that they're in their individual colors as well, so that in this sort of situation you can pair it with the different colored backgrounds. So I'm going to take some of the blue glitter from the collection. I love these type of shades. You guys know that. As soon as I look at it, I see ocean nails, I see mermaid nails. My mom suggested even peacock nails with it. And then I'm going to throw in some of the matte loose glitter that has a blue tone. Onto the thumbnails, I decided to go in with a really nice periwinkle shade from this collection. This was my mom's favorite from the collection, so we definitely had to include it.
You're getting very colorful nails this time.
I see that.
Ooh.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
That is pretty. Can you go down a bit more or no?
No.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. Now it actually focuses. That's so pretty. I should have done that purple and then the glitter on top of it in like a fade. From your cuticle. Yeah, I do. Then I can make your thumbs actually match.
If you're removing products on a customer, just make sure you go down the nails so that you're not pulling any gel back into their skin, because you do not want to cause any of the gel to get on their skin as best as you can. So I did decide to remove that color. I'm just going to go back in with that really nice periwinkle purplish blue type of color on my mom's thumbs, cured it, and then I'm going to go in with some of the really nice glitter. So sparkly. This color is just so sparkly because I wanted to do a glitter fade from the cuticle. Once I have all of her colors down and glitters, I am going to go in with some of my Fuzion SL Clear. I did a slip layer down and then I'm going to go in with a bigger bead and just go back and forth to get the gel exactly where I want it. I love encapsulating the Fuzion glitters because I find they just pop so much more. And if I'm using loose glitters like this, it's just going to cover everything and make it look seamless.
I'm like, why are my gloves already black?
Just put them on.
I'm hoping my watercolor idea works for this. Oh, that was terrible, Talia. That was a terrible pickup.
So it's acetone works, alcohol doesn't?
No, do not use alcohol on your plates. God, that was a nightmare. I was like, finally, the time has come where I don't know how to stamp. Nope, it's actually because you're using alcohol on your plates.
If you keep up with my videos regularly, then you know what that conversation is about. I was saying that I was having such a difficult time stamping one day, and it took me days to realize that it was because I was cleaning my plates with alcohol, so I wasn't removing all of the stuff on there, and then my stamper was not picking them up properly. So I prefer to use acetone to clean it because then it gets everything off. And for cleaning the nail up lately, I've been using these lip wands because they work really well. And I decided to stamp some gray butterflies on the nails. We both did not want to use a black stamp because it would have been too harsh for the soft look that we were going for. Right now I'm just going to take some of the creamy colors from the collection so that I can paint inside the butterfly wings and make it look like watercolor.
It's a good spring collection, hey?
It is so very nice, very colorful, and not overwhelming. I'm just, again, surprised that I can wear these colors. You don't have a spray bottle?
I don't know. I don't think I do. I was thinking that exact same thing.
Now I'm just trying to thin out these colors so that it'll apply a little bit more like watercolor. I'm just using alcohol to do that. After I have it sprayed down on the palette here, I'm just going to mix them all up, and you can see already that it's starting to water them out quite a bit, and this is definitely the look that I'm going for when I color in those butterflies.
Oh, I might have stamp on top
I was
of it.
going to say, did you want to cover this with, so you don't mess up the stamping?
It doesn't seem to be bleeding it, but it works a little different than watercolor because watercolor just beads off of the stamp, so
Yeah.
it just fills in. But this, I think I'm going to have to go over top of it with the stamp again.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Use this as the layout and then stamp over to finish.
Yeah.
One of my favorite ways to use outline stamps is to fill them in with watercolor, and I thought I could do the same type of effect with the color gels because they are nice and creamy and don't have shimmer really to them.
Kind of looks like stained glass.
Well, if the gels you were using were a glass gel, then it would.
That would be pretty.
Like my mom and I were briefly talking about, when I watercolor paint and fill in the stamps, the watercolor just kind of beads off of the stamping, so you're really just filling in the design. But the gel paints do not work that same way, so I found the best way to do these was to dip your brush into the alcohol first so that it is a little bit more wet when you're picking up the gel paints, or they're not even gel paints, the gel colors, and then going in and putting it down. But it's a fine balance between having too much water on your brush and not enough water on your brush. This butterfly here that I'm doing worked my favorite. I really, really like this because I was able to blend the two colors like seamlessly together. And the advantage to using gels this way versus using watercolor is that you could cure them. So you have enough time to kind of play and get the design looking exactly how you want it. And when you're all ready to go, you can cure it and you won't have to worry about bumping it or anything in that sense.
Yeah, these turned out pretty.
They
I
did.
love this one.
Yeah.
That one turned out cool. You could put a little bit of foiling in here. I'm not sure which is up because I didn't put these away properly. Ooh. So this you're not going to see until you put top coat on.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that cool?
That
I
is
love
nice.
these foils. These are my favorite foils. These are so pretty.
They are.
Do you like them?
I do. I do. And that just finished it. My gosh, that polished them off beautifully.
I think I'm going to do crystals on these ones. This one I want to cover up a little bit because I want just your glitter popping through. So I want it like a full image stamp. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
just a silhouette type thing.
Yeah, like a florals or something. Or even just some scrolls.
No, I don't want scrolls.
You don't want scrolls?
No,
You don't like scrolls?
I'm done with scrolls. That's all I get are scrolls. Here. That's all I get. That's all I get is
not.
scrolls. Yes, they
That's a
are.
lie.
Oh, let's do these. These scrolls. All right, let's do scrolls.
Poor mom.
Oh, yeah.
These foils that I'm using are from Clear Jelly Stamper. They had like a white foil pack that they came out with, and they are perfect for this type of design where you just want a little bit of shimmer but not cover up your look.
Well, even this is fine, T. This one here is even fine. Is that what you were wanting? Something that's going to show let everything show
A
through?
little bit more covered
More
up
than
that
that?
one. A little bit more, yeah.
Well, what about this butterfly? Or is this a peacock? It's a peacock, isn't it? Let's ignore him.
I'm not putting a peacock on here.
No, I'm not wanting
Butterfly
peacock
nails.
on it. Thank you.
We decided on this small kind of silhouette looking floral outline. This way her glitters are going to pop through as well, and I will leave it linked in the description box below which stamping plate this is from. My last step here is to just add some crystals to my mom's pinky fingers as well as her thumb fingers. So I just have this giant mix of crystals that I have just put a bunch of different colors together, and I love picking through it. Colors that are just kind of random and combining them together even though they kind of match the design. I just really love this big crystal mix. I have so much fun with it. So I decided to grab some pink crystals as well as some purple crystals. I found some that had a really fun iridescent look to them too, that had like a purple green shimmer that I thought would be great for the different nails as well. Our last step to this design is to just top gloss here, and once you top gloss you can really see the iridescent look of those foils popping through. They turn out really pretty on the butterflies, and I'm actually really happy with how the watercoloring look with the gels turned out. Once they cured, they kind of separated it away from that stamp, so you didn't even have to worry about stamping on top of them like I thought maybe I would have to do. I'd have to go back in with the outline and stamp on top. I didn't even have to do that, but this is how my mom's nails turned out. Definitely comment below and let me know what you think of them. I think they're going to be great for her for spring. I'd love to know what you guys are thinking of the new Fuzion collection too. I do have a little bit more of a mini review on my Instagram of the colors and how they swatch too, so I would love to hear what you guys are thinking of it as well. Make sure you're following me on all my social media, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!